Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me for today's vlog. I'm just gonna go like crazy around the house and try and declutter every single part of the upstairs while my child naps. She has a really good nap. This could be a good hour and a half to 2 hours. If it's a crap nap, it will be 30 to 45 minutes, in which will not be enough time to declutter, so I will have to finish while she is still while she's waking up and stuff like that. If you saw my last video, I decluttered my entire kitchen. Well, I organized it and in the process decluttered it. So I am actually still gonna go through my kitchen and pull things out because I started a new diet and Hunter is going to start a new diet. So there's a lot of things in there that we can't eat that I'm going to either donate to a food pantry or give to my friends. Love you. So whenever I declutter, I like to start with something really easy to get you going because it will kind of snowball you into this like, I can do anything type attitude. I also got 5 hours of sleep last night. So if I'm acting a little crazy, it's because I am. We will start, my phone's gonna die, but we're gonna start with the kitchen and we're just gonna declutter and go through, and it shouldn't take that long. Okay, so that was the entire kitchen. There's stuff in here that I may not like throw away. I may take it to a friend's house. Some of the stuff I've been holding on to just in case, and yeah, just in case has equaled 3 years of not using it. A lot of that was food that I can't have, and I'm like 99% sure when Hunter meets with our nutritionist tomorrow, she's going to tell him not to have certain things. A lot of that was more food. I didn't really get rid of a whole lot of items, but I don't know where to go now. I never realized that this is what the Bible meant by standing on the Word of God. The bathroom counter, I don't know, the toilet closet, the top of the room of the poo room, I don't know. That's done, and then that's done. My pile of things to get rid of has grown. Oh wait, I'm not getting rid of that. Wait. There. My pile of things to get rid of has grown. Ta-da. So I'm excited to get crap out. The key to living tiny and the key to being minimal and the key to decluttering, all of that, is that you do it all the time. All the time. You're saying, you just decluttered your kitchen, Megan, you're fine. Actually, if you think about it, that was a month ago, maybe more? No, that was a month ago. So, and I already still got stuff out. So it's important, as I'm seeing something else in my kitchen that I need to throw away or get rid of. It is important to always go through and declutter. Now I can put away these gigantic books that I was using because my step stool is only one step, and in order to reach the far back of that storage thing, I needed a little boost. Now that that's done, we can move on. Side note on all of my husband's stuff. So one time I saw a video and it was like something like, I threw out all of or half of my husband's clothes because she's minimalist and she's decluttering. I didn't watch it. I assumed she actually just threw out half of her husband's clothes. Could have been clickbait and a lie. I do not throw out anything of Hunter's unless it is literally trash. I don't throw anything out. That's his. I don't declutter it. What I do is I put it in the pile. I say, this is the pile of something. I don't think you want it. You haven't used it, you know, in this long. I don't think you want it. If you do want it, take it out of the pile and put it back wherever it goes. If you want me to put it in the attic, or if, you know, we talk about it. I let him decide. I don't throw out his stuff. I don't declutter his stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I know for a fact, oh yeah, he would totally want that. So I don't even ask him about it. But for the most part, if it's in question, I will put it in a pile and I'll say, hey, this is your pile of things that I would like you to go through in the next few days if you can. And he's pretty cool with that. He likes that. It's a good system. So don't throw out your husband's stuff. That's rude and disrespectful. Just saying. Unless your husband's fine with that. Waking up to half of his stuff gone. It's not a great idea. While I go through all of my jewelry. Is anybody else guilty of just throwing all of your necklaces into one gigantic blob so that whenever you go to wear one, you're like, I'm just gonna wear whatever one's not tangled, but the same one is not tangled, so you're only wearing the same necklace even though you kind of own a decent amount? Because that would be me, and it's just a little stressful right now. But anyway, once I'm done with the jewelry, I just need to go through clothes and a couple other places. We're not quite there yet, but we're almost done. And then I will be able to edit this beautiful video and get it posted and uploaded and everything by tomorrow. Such fun. Hunters and Mines, our wedding anniversary is Wednesday. As much as I love celebrating on the day, it's on a Wednesday. So we are actually, this Friday, I'm pretty sure, going to go backpacking, just the two of us, which is funny. We technically have never been backpacking by ourselves until this weekend. So I'm pretty freaking stoked about it. I'm excited to spend the night with my husband without my daughter. That sounds terrible, but it's true, and more people need to say it rather than let the rest of us believe that we're not normal. But anyway, rants for another time. I don't know where we're gonna go backpacking. Hopefully my daughter will be okay. I know I literally just made a video on sleep training and on how I've literally like done the splits so that you guys can see me, by the way. I know I just made a video on sleep training my child and how I love hiring a sleep consultant and everything and whatnot, but my child's no longer sleeping through the night, and I don't think it's the sleep consultant's fault at all. It is probably mine, because I did not apply everything she told me to do. I was like, well, if I only apply this and this and it works, then I don't need to apply that and that and that and that, because that would be a lot of extra work. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen how it goes. It doesn't go. It goes really crappily. Last night, she wanted to party it up between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. And I don't know about you. I found my favorite necklace. I thought I lost you forever, you beautiful creature. I don't know about you, but I would like to spend the hours between 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. sleeping. It's driving me insane. I think other moms hear how I talk about Millie and how I talk about like sleep and all of that, and I think they just assume I hate my daughter. I love my daughter. I love her. She is the best. I would not trade her. I don't regret her. She is one of my greatest accomplishments. That's stupid, but it's true. Like, everyone says that, but it's true. I adore her. But you knew it, there was a but. People forget that I have narcolepsy, okay? Narcolepsy is where your brain cells in your hypothalamus that regulate your sleep and awake cycles die. Could be autoimmune, could be a million other hypotheses, but they die. So I don't have the brain cells that say, hey, be awake now, or hey, go to bed now. Don't have that. So I struggle with insomnia at night, and I struggle with being asleep all during the day. Narcoleptics are said to be as tired as a normal person is whenever they've stayed up for 72 hours straight. Yes, 72 hours straight. So people forget that even though, yes, I'm on medicine, it helps tremendously, but it is not the same. It's not the same whenever I'm getting crappy sleep and I'm on medicine. It's like, if I'm not on medicine, I'm no good. If I'm on medicine and getting crappy sleep, it's okay. If I'm on medicine and getting pretty good sleep and my daughter's sleeping through the night, we're set. Plus, it's just frustrating. If you've ever struggled with insomnia before, you know you finally fall asleep and something wakes you up. The neighbors, your roommate, your animal, your child, your husband, your spouse, your whatever, your phone, the TV, something wakes you up. It's frustrating. Not to mention, I also struggle with anxiety. So whenever I'm laying there trying to go to sleep and she's asleep, I'm like, is she gonna wake up? Did I do everything right? Okay, I think I can calm down enough to sleep. And then she cries. So having anxiety and being a mom and having narcolepsy and being a mom is also, it's just a big challenge. I don't like to talk about narcolepsy too much online, like on my channel and stuff, because I hate to say it, I don't want it to define me. It does define me. I am a mom with narcolepsy. I have the diagnosis. It does define me. I want people to see that I live a life outside of narcolepsy, because for so long I let it consume me and I was exhausted and it was terrible. Thankfully, the Lord has helped me to have medicine that works to be able to lead somewhat of a normal life. So, rant, but we'll get back to cleaning. So, I'm really liking clearing this off and just not having so much. Just the empty space will help my house look bigger, and I'll put all those decorations that I had up there into storage for whenever we do have a bigger home where I'll need more things to fill up a bit of space. Okay, so I think I've got it, because I need that there for jewelry. That is a beautiful photo my friend took. This is functional and pretty. I don't know if I like it splayed out like that or like, I don't know. I'm not very great at decorating. I'm awesome at organizing and throwing things away and decluttering. Organizing or decorating, not so much. But anyway, looks nicer anyway. And these are really functional. I'm really not into decorating just for fun. Like, I would like everything that I use to decorate to have a purpose. So these journals, like these two, every day while we were dating, engaged, first part of marriage, we would write something down in these notebooks to each other saying, you did this today and it was awesome, or you're so pretty today, or you're whatever. And at the end of, I don't know, a couple of years, we gave them to each other just to read and to be able to just look at. And it's fun to go back and look at them and just kind of see how we've grown. And I think I may tell Hunter, I may ask him if we can start doing that again, because if they're right there, we'll probably be more inclined to do that than if they're over in the bookshelf, even though I know it's really close. But and then this one is my journal of being pregnant with Millie. I like barely wrote in it because I was just busy. So maybe I can write some things in there throughout my day about Millie and give it to her one day. So anyway, functional, pretty, there you go. A tip on not owning too many clothes is don't store any of them. Don't store your summer clothes separately. Don't store your winter clothes separately. Don't do it. Whenever all of your clothes, you can see all of them, you know what you have. So when at the beginning of summer, all the stores are gonna have winter sales, and you're gonna be like, oh, I just pulled all my summer clothes out, or oh, I don't have those, or oh, I don't know where those are, or oh, there's so many clothes. You're gonna forget what you have. So you're gonna buy more of all the same stuff, and you already have it. So having all of your clothes out, even different sizes, that can be kind of hard for some people. I have all of my clothes out here except for nursing clothes. I have my maternity clothes in here. I have my bigger clothes here. I have my smaller clothes down here. I have clothes sizes from 114 to 175 in my house. Luckily, I'm in the middle of that right now, so I can wear multiple things and of all of the sizes, and I have it all here because I know what I have, I know what I wear and what I don't wear, and I know that whenever I go shopping, I don't think, do I have a sweater that looks like that? I already know because I see it every day. I keep my coats out so that I'm not constantly, oh, that's a cute coat, blah, blah, blah. I have everything out so I can see it, so I don't buy more things unnecessarily, and I only want to keep what I love and I only want to keep what I wear. Ultimately, my goal is to get to where I'm like, I only have 10 shirts and I only have 10 pairs of pants or whatever. I would like to know numbers in my head of what I have. That's the goal, so that's why I keep paring down to what I actually wear, because honestly, I love neutral colors and I really only wear the same 3 outfits the whole week anyway. That's just how it is. I also go through all of my drawers. Socks, underwear, everything. Go through all of it. Why? Because you'd be surprised what special thing you've had since middle school. I think we're in the home stretch. I've done this, all of this, all of this. The whole upstairs, every nook and cranny is decluttered. Hunter's been doing a really awesome job at decluttering all of his portion of everything. So I would say except for Hunter's stuff, but he's actually been doing a really great job and I'm very proud of him and I appreciate him a lot. Every good declutterer knows it gets worse before it gets better, and it did. So even though my house is technically pretty messy right now because of decluttering, I do know that it's better. I need to put this actually where it belongs so I'll actually use it, or I need to take these things out to my car and pawn them off onto some helpless soul so that I don't have as much crap in my house. And we did all of that in an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes. And so yeah, I'm just gonna spend the rest of this time just putting everything away. If you've watched this video, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And let me know if you liked this, or if anything was helpful. Put in the comment, hey, if you made it this far, put in the comment down below, I love organizing. Put that in the comments down below if you got this far. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.